If you look through the history books, there are very few coaches that have not been citizens of the teams that they've coached that have actually gone on to win that World Cup. South Africa seems to, at stages, go through love affairs with foreign coaches, pay them a lot more than the locals, and yet the record seems to show that the locals seem to have a bit of an edge on them. Just as players playing at the highest level, is there a difference playing for a local coach and an international? What are those differences? Steve, why don't you take this one first?
I think you know what, here in South Africa, there's the two big teams in South Africa, Pirates and Chiefs. Okay, if you can see those two teams, the coach are from outside, not the local. I think the national team, they adopt the style from the Pirates and Chiefs.
So you say Mr. Khoza does it?
The same thing, the Pirates, Chiefs national team is the one thing.
That's very controversial. Matthew, your opinion, did you play harder for one or the other, or was it the jersey you played for? And how did the styles differ?
No, I think the jersey, you know. I think as a footballer you couldn't complain really about who was in charge. You just had to put your head down and play. I feel that there's definitely an advantage having a local coach, because if he gets it wrong, he still has to walk the streets of South Africa. Whereas a foreign coach can take his money and go back to Brazil. You know, and I'm a firm believer that we've got enough talent now to stick with local coaches. In the past, there's perhaps been a problem similarly to our player development, where SAFA spends even less time on developing coaches than they do on players. So I think that has been a problem, and I just don't like it when the PSL clubs keep on recycling the same faces all over again, you know, and I think we've got enough talent now for that to stop.